Okay. So good morning to everybody, because I see some people, Juan Pablo Rubio, that is also with us. So good morning to everyone. And today we are going to focus our class, you see, on page 36 and 37. This is a listening. So what we have here is a listening. Yes.
Se le escucha como cortado el audio.
Puede ser por la lluvia, por el viento, que hay problemas con algunos han cortado algunos cables por aquí. Y ahora, espérate, lo moví un poquito, aún, a ver, así. Ya. ¿Cómo se escucha ahora?
Sigue un poco medio cortado, pero se escucha bien mis.
Ya, qué bueno. Ya. Puede ser a lo mejor porque estaba escuchando que habían varios problemas con cortes de cable y cosas raras por el viento de noche, a lo mejor esta cosa va a estar más o menos, espero que no. Bueno, espero que no se haya cortado tampoco, que salga bien. Bueno, babies, I told you page 36. This is what we are going to check, right? This is speaking, and then we're going to go to the listening test. That we have it here, right? This is another type of exercise that we use in listening, right? Apart from the ones you could see in your test. Okay, in the speaking here, we're talking about museums and galleries, especially art galleries. Okay, this is going to be our topic today. Okay. All right, so it says here speaking. We're going to check the first part of the speaking, and then we go to the listening activity. First is a question for you. We're going to discuss a little bit about, for example, how often you go to museums and art galleries, and if you really enjoy going to these places. Well, have you ever been to museums or art galleries in Chile or in another, maybe in your country or in your city or in another city in Chile? Have you ever been to museums? In Valparaiso, in Salamanca, maybe in other parts of the country? Aileen?
Yes.
Yes, good.
I have been in
Yes.
a lot of museums,
Mhm.
but my favorite is the house of Pablo Neruda in Isla Negra.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
And what do you see in that place? What can you see there? What can you see in the, in Pablo Neruda's house?
I can see many things, many of his collection, because he collects many things, and the view, and I don't know how to say, lápida, donde está enterrado.
Where he's, buried. Okay.
Yeah, where he's buried with his last wife, and many things that make interest.
Yeah. So, and does the house have, for example, maybe his pieces of furniture or some pieces of furniture that belong to him?
Yeah. The house is almost how he left. Entire house. It's very interesting because the house has form of a boat, like
Okay.
some part.
Yeah, I could listen to you, Aileen. So I guess that everybody could listen to her. She said that she has been to Pablo Neruda's house, which is a museum in Valparaiso. Good. And all right. And she says that it's a very beautiful place. There you can find lots of things. Also you see the pieces of furniture that he used to have, and also some presents I lent, because I also visited that house, and the house still has some presents that he received from people from other countries that were, you see, very beautiful and very important to him. Good. Yeah. And Fernanda was telling me that she has been to a museum in La Serena. Which museum, Fernanda, did you visit in La Serena? She's writing me because she doesn't have the microphone, right? Fernanda said that she was in La Serena. Yeah, in the center. It's in the center of the city. I see. And what could you see there in the museum? Did you see pictures, paintings, statues? What kind of things? Mummies, mummies. You say mummies, mummies. Good, interesting, mummies. Yeah, I also, well, I have been to, that museum many times, and it's a very interesting place too. And there you can find, lots of mummies. Yeah, it's very interesting because it is reflecting, you see, the history of, the city in La Serena and also in Chile. Yes, and Fernanda was also in Mexico. Am I right? Am I right, Fernanda? Did you stay in Mexico and did you visit a museum there? Yes, okay, good. And can you tell us a little bit about, just with a few words, the keywords? That's what I want. Okay, so she saw there were paintings. Paintings. Yeah, maybe beautiful paintings from Mexico, right? Do you remember some famous painters from Mexico? Hello, Catalina. I can see you, Cata. Okay, Aileen, did you see some paintings of famous painters, or do you don't remember the names of these painters in Mexico? No? Yeah, I don't remember. It was like 5 years ago. Okay, good. And what about the rest of the students? Thank you, Fernanda. Thank you for the information that you have given us. All right. Tata and Milla, have you, Juan Pablo, have you ever visited a museum?
Yes, in Peru,
In
a
Peru?
museum, sí, a
Oh,
museum
good.
in Coricancha
Yeah.
is ubicated in Cusco.
Cusco. Oh, nice.
Um, I saw eh, cráneos alargados, así como cráneos alargados. No sé cómo se dice en inglés.
What is it?
En Coricancha es como un espacio, hay puro pasto y hay como construcción antigua. Entonces hay como una escalera y uno baja y hay como un museo pequeñito donde uno ve como de esos cráneos alargados que las momias a veces se ponen de esas cositas allá,
Yeah.
como para alargar el cráneo, como esos fierros que se ponen en el cuello.
I see. Okay, so like cranes. Good. Okay, not cranes because cranes are another thing. Okay, so I think that is very interesting too. Did you like it, Catalina? Yeah, so maybe it's like a
Yeah.
cultural, we can say that it's a cultural and historical museum because it shows part of the Peruvian, you see, Peruvian culture. Okay, good, very interesting. And Juan Pablo, have you ever visited any museum in Chile or abroad? Juan Pablo is still, maybe he's not here. Isidora, he's there, I guess. Juan Pablo? No microphone, I guess? You don't have a microphone? All right, so I'm going to go on with Isidora. Isidora, I saw you that you're here. You have a problem maybe with the microphone, or if you don't, please tell us if you have ever been to a museum or an art gallery. Art gallery. Any museum or art gallery that you have visited? Isidora? You're going to, maybe you can guide us? All right, or Catalina Rifo, maybe you can also participate. And the other students. I'm going to go on while the rest of the people can send me a message. It says here, if you enjoy them, I think you really enjoy. Juan Pablo, no, it doesn't work. Yeah, I thought I was, no, Juan Pablo, we are not listening to you. Maybe remember that there are some problems due to the rain, the wind that we had last night. Maybe for that reason, right? Okay, let's go on anyway, but you're listening to me at least. Which do you think is the best museum in Chile? Well, in Chile, what do you think is the best museum in Chile for you? We have museums, good museums in Santiago, in Valparaiso, in Viña, but in Santiago, I think we have very good museums. What do you think? Where is the best museum in Chile? In Valparaiso or in the capital city or in other cities? I learned that you have experience about this. Cata also, Fernanda.
But I don't listen, sorry.
Cata, Aileen, are you listening now?
Yes, what
Yeah.
was the question?
The question is, which do you think is the best museum in Chile? Do you think that the best museum in Chile is in Santiago or in our city?
In Santiago,
Yeah.
for the museum MIM,
Yeah. Yeah.
is very interesting and interactive.
Yeah. Okay. So it's an interactive museum. Yeah, it's an interactive and interesting museum. Yeah, especially for what people?
It's all family.
Yeah, it's for the whole family.
You can see science experiments.
Yeah, so I think it's a very interesting museum. Yeah, because you can interact, right? Especially, for example, kids. I mean, there are things for children, for kids, for teenagers, for adults. So for the whole family. And the good thing is that the big museum in Santiago, you see, it gives the opportunity to the whole family to interact. So this is something good. Yeah, I think it's a very interesting museum. Do you know, Catalina, where that museum is?
MIM is the Museo Interactivo Mirador. Esa es la sigla.
Yeah, and where is it? Do you know, is it in the center of the city or far away from the city?
You can take the
metro, the underground?
metro, yes. Usted se va, ¿puedo explicarlo en español?
No, try Catalina, try in English. I can help you. You can take the subway or you can use underground. Both are great. You take the subway and you get off. In what station do you get off?
Irarrázaval.
Yeah, you see, you get off at Irarrázaval, station. Yeah.
Yes.
And then you take, what street do you take?
2 or 3 cuadras.
Yeah, blocks. You say blocks, cuadras, blocks. You walk 3 blocks?
Yes.
Yeah. I see. And there you can see the museum.
Yes.
Okay, so
en la entrada uno como que llega y como que hay un tren y lo lleva directo al museo porque es demasiado larga la caminata hacia el museo.
Okay, so there is a train at the main entrance. Yeah, you take the train and the train takes you to the museum. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, thank you very much. And Catalina and Fernanda, Aileen, Millaray, Juan Pablo, that you have some experience, I think, about this. What do you think makes a good museum? In your own opinion, what do you think makes a good museum?
I think that a good museum have to have things for all the family.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is one thing. You see, I don't know if you could listen to Aileen, but she says that, for example, having things for the whole family makes a good museum. Okay, so maybe, or having the opportunity to interact with the whole family makes, a good museum. All right, I think there is, Fernanda says, I like when building looks modern, yeah, and not ancient. Okay, yeah, so she thinks that a good museum is a place that is modern and has maybe facilities, you see, facilities for all kind of people to be there. A modern museum usually, has, for example, a place where you can have lunch there in the museum, like a cafeteria. It has, of course, very good, restrooms. Do you know restrooms? They are bathrooms in English, restrooms, but they are comfortable bathrooms, like in the airports, where you enter, you can sometimes have a shower in those places. and they call rest like descansar, rest, rest-rooms, restrooms, like in the airports. Igual que los aeropuertos, restrooms. And sometimes you have a sofa, hasta hay un sofá, where you can sit, you can change clothes, se pueden cambiar ropa, because the museums in some places are very big, yeah. And Aileen says that she likes the, for example, a good museum is a place that is very modern with facilities, yeah. Okay, Nanda. I started talking louder because someone said that he or she wasn't listening to me. Okay. Babies, I'm summarizing what your partner is telling you, that she says that a good museum is a modern building that offers, you see, good facilities. For example, places where you can eat something, restaurants, what else? Maybe you can have, for example, some, let's say, armchairs where you can sit, etc. This is, I mean, a good museum. And of course, when the museum is divided, for example, into different places, like modern paintings, all different types of painting, like modern, old, etc. Right? Okay, I think you're right. Sometimes museums, are very big places, very big places. The ones that I have visited are immense. You need more than one day to visit the whole museum because they are immense, especially in the United States. All right, so let's go to this. Then you can see maybe check information about museums in order to know more about this. We can discuss them in the future again about museums. Let's go now to the listening section that says here. It's about museums, so we're going to learn more about museums. That's a good thing. It says you're going to complete part 1 of the listening test. So go to the listening test. Before you listen, we're in pairs and look at question 1 that says, what language do you expect to hear in this listening? Language, what language? For example, when we are in a museum, we always listen to, for example, what? Maybe go to this part, go to the right side of the museum, probably to the left side of the museum, or maybe go to this building. Maybe we can listen to this kind of word, like buildings, left, right, opposite, I think. These kind of words, or maybe you can listen to others, right? The language you expect to hear. Well, for this, I'm going to share, voy a compartir, I'm going to share the listen with you. So wait a minute, give me a second. Yep. Here. All right. Yeah. Focus learning. Yeah. All right. This is unit number 4, right? Unit 4. 4. Okay, 4, and I think this is the unit. Yeah, here we are. All right. So this is the one that we are going to see, listening. Are you listening? Are you seeing these, sheets of paper? ¿Lo ven en su pantalla? ¿O desde la pantalla?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go to this listening, right? The listening is this. All these pictures. Todas estas imágenes que se ven acá es el listening. This one, and this one, this one, this one. Right? Well, it says listen to the recording for each question. Choose the correct picture. This is an example of a typical, another kind of exercise, you see, that you can find in a listening test. All right, so remember, so what is the idea? Here it says in the listening part 1, you study the pictures quickly and identify the main differences between, the main differences, sorry, before you start to listen to the recording. Yeah, listen to the recording. For each question, you have to choose the correct picture. Yeah, for example, here we have 3 pictures. We analyze. I can see maybe this is a kind of road. I see a man here, here too, and here too. Maybe this is a road or a crossroad, right? Okay, so, and what is the question here? It says, where is the museum? Yeah, so we have to pay attention to the listening because with the information, we can discover what the correct answer is, all right? Yeah, let's do this listening. Listen first carefully and then we go again with this, you see, let's say, information, to discover what the correct information is. Yeah.
Unit 4, listening focus. Activity 3.
1. Where is the museum?
Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for the National Museum.
Oh, sure. Carry on down this road for about half a kilometre. You'll come to a really big crossroads. There's the National Bank on the right-hand side, just after the crossroads. It's huge. It's got these really awesome statues of these muscly Greek guys in front. Anyway, the National Museum's directly opposite. Be careful crossing the street. Those cars go really fast. You'll need to walk round the side for the entrance.
Okay.
2. Which object did the students find part of? So, any luck?
Yeah, definitely. We found a whole load of stuff in here. It was probably a kitchen. We found these things that look...
Sorry.
Unit 4,
Lo quiero partir de nuevo.
listening focus. Activity 3.
1. Where is the museum?
Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for the National Museum.
Oh, sure. Carry on down this road for about half a kilometre. You'll come to a really big crossroads. There's the National Bank on the right-hand side, just after the crossroads. It's huge. It's got these really awesome statues of these muscly Greek guys in front. Anyway, the National Museum's directly opposite. Be careful crossing the street. Those cars go really fast. You'll need to walk round the side for the entrance.
All right.
2. Which object did the students find part of? So, any luck?
Yeah, definitely. We found a whole load of stuff in here. It was probably a kitchen. We found these things that looked like pieces of stone, but they're obviously man-made. We were hoping to find a knife or a tool, but we haven't had any luck with that. Anyway, when the professor came along, he said the pieces were actually bits of an old bowl. Now all we need is to find the spoon they used, and we've got the whole breakfast set.
3. How was the picture damaged in the fire? Following a fire at the museum, there's been a rescue attempt to save the many works of art inside the building. Several paintings were damaged, including the famous Simpson's mother. Although it escaped the fire damage, the water system, which came on automatically, left a large mark in the bottom right-hand corner. It's not the first time the painting has experienced problems. On a previous occasion, the frame was broken when it was being transported. Fortunately, the painting itself didn't tear on this occasion. Experts hope to repair it soon. 4. What does the girl buy?
Did you bring back any souvenirs from holiday?
Yeah. Well, my mum was like, you've got to buy something practical, like a t-shirt or something. And I said, no way. I mean, they only had the t-shirts in large and extra large. So she said we should get a tie for my dad. Like Dad's really going to go into the office in a holiday tie. He'd hate it. Anyway, there were these baseball caps in blue, and blue suits everyone. So there was only really one choice in the end. 5. What will the weather be like during the fair? So, are we doing the science fair in the hall or out on the school field?
Hang on, I'm just getting the weather on the internet. Well, It says here it's going to rain in the morning, but stop around midday. And then from 2 o'clock, it'll be sunny.
Great. The fair's from 2 till 4. Let's go on the field.
Yeah, but even if it clears up by that time, we won't be able to set the things up in the morning because it'll be raining.
Oh, yeah. 6. Which animal is on the plate?
Okay. Susan, what did you bring for the antiques show?
Well, my auntie gave me this to bring in. She's mad about animals. She's got like thousands of cat things in her house. This is just about the only thing not cat related. Anyway, it's got this crocodile with a poem on the back about how terrifying the animal is. But it doesn't look scary on the plate. It originally came as a pair with a plate with a bird on it, but that got broken a few years back. 7. When can students visit the show for free?
Welcome to the South African Art Exhibition information line. The exhibition will be open to the public daily from the 26th of September. There'll be a special viewing for journalists and local television representatives on the 20th of September. There will also be an open day on the 23rd of September. Anybody taking advanced art or a similar level art course is welcome on this day, but will have to book through their school or university. There's no charge for this showing, but students attending after the 26th will need to pay the full entrance fee.
Okay, let's go back now. Ladies, according to the listening, imagine that this is a test. So we are going to analyze the and see what they are, what are the ones that are correct. Yeah. For example, here in number 1, what do you write? What did you choose? Did you choose A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Where is the museum?
I choose A.
You choose A?
C.
C. Another student say C. Okay. Let's see what is correct, because the guy, if you have a good memory, then you can watch the video and analyze the answer, because you can listen to it. It's going to be recorded. He says that the National Bank, right? He's asking about the museum, but he says first, the National Bank is on the right-hand side. Yeah, so this is the right. You see, this part that I am showing you here with the arrow, this one is bank. This part is the right, you know, I mean, on the right-hand side. This is the left-hand side. Yeah, so he says the bank, the National Bank, is on the right-hand side. So here we are first. And says the National Museum is directly opposite. Directly opposite. So here you see directly opposite, we can find the museum. So I think it was Catalina who told me letter C. Yes, Catalina?
I see letter A.
There's another student who said C.
I said letter C.
Yeah, okay, you're right, you see? So this is correct, Catalina, because you have to pay attention when he says, this is like keywords, when the guy says the bank is on the right-hand side, because here is on the left. Look at this, Catalina, here, this is the left, and here is on the left. ¿Te fijas? Está a la izquierda aquí, mira. In A, bank says left. Aquí, bank B, left. Here, in picture C, the bank is on the right. Yeah? So, follow those instructions, because that's a key. They are keywords. Son clave para descubrirlo. Key, when he says on the right-hand side. This is the only one. La única imagen, the only picture that you see that the bank is on the right-hand side is in letter C. And here, he says the National Museum is just opposite, está justo al frente. Mira, están derechitos, opposite. Uno al frente del otro. Y él dice, is on opposite of the bank. So here, it's just the museum is directly opposite. You see, I mean, the museum is directly opposite the bank. Ahí está. Derechito, mira, justo al frente. ¿Te fijas? Eso es opposite. Cuando están justo uno al frente del otro. Right, Catalina? So letter C is the correct one. Let me see. If we put C. Right, C. C is the correct one. What about in number 2? Veamos el número 2. Let's analyze. Then you can, I say this is my piece of advice, is that you can listen to this when you have time at home with the recording, right? It says, which object did the students find part of? Yeah, which object did the students find part of? A, B, or C? What do you put? A, B, or C? What did he say? A. Okay, A, good, because he said the pieces were actually bits. The pieces were, los pedacitos, the pieces, you know, the pieces were actually bits, son pedacitos, bits of an old, you see, I mean, bowl, right? So, and this is the bowl, this is a bowl. Quedan pedacitos, son pieces of. So B, I mean letter A here, if you put A is correct. Okay, yeah. And in C, how was the picture? You see, it says here, damaged in the fire. Okay, what do you write? A, B, or C?
C.
E, A, B, C. A, B, or C? We don't have E, no tenemos E, A, B, or C. Remember, acuérdense, remember that he said, él dijo, the water system left, you see, a large mark in the right-hand bottom corner. The water system. So what would be correct then? When the guy says the water system left a large mark in the right-hand bottom corner. Right es mi derecha, left la izquierda, right hand bottom corner, en la esquina de abajo del lado de la derecha. If you
Letter
pick,
C.
es letter C, exactly. Si ustedes se fijan ahí, miren, aquí, yo estoy marcando con la flecha aquí, here, in picture C. You see here, there is here something, hay una marca, ¿cierto? And he says that the water system left a large mark. El sistema del agua, dejó el agua marcado ahí. ¿Se fijan que hay una sombra? Is here, like a, you know, like a shadow here. Yeah, so, and the guy says, the water system left a large mark. Dejó esa marca que está ahí. Yeah. En el libro se ve más clarita. A large mark in the right hand, ya al lado derecho, right hand, bottom corner. Derecho, abajo, aquí estamos abajo, y right corner, estamos en la esquina derecha. Entonces sería letter C. That's correct, letter C. Ninguna de las otras tiene que ver, nothing to do. What about in number 4? What do you write in number 4?
B.
Number 4 says, you say B? Yeah, B. I agree with you, B, because he says, you know, they wear these, you know, caps, baseball caps. These are caps. Esto se le llama baseball cap, C-A-P, baseball cap. So these were baseball caps in blue. So there was only one choice in the end. So this is correct, B, you're right, B. So B is the one that is correct. In number 5, what do we have here in number 5? It says, what will the weather be like during the fair? Yeah, what will the weather be like during the fair? What is correct, A, B, or C? What do you get?
Miss, ¿qué significa fair?
Fair es feria. A place maybe for different purposes. Puede ser una feria de verdura, puede ser una feria de libros, puede ser una feria de cualquier cosa. Fair. Al aire libre, fair. Entonces dice, what will the weather be like during the fair? Si al aire libre, open fair. Si una feria común y corriente, fair nomás. ¿Ok? What will the weather be like during the fair? it says here, from 2 o'clock, yeah, it will be, dijo, sunny, parece, will be sunny. The fair, you know, is from 2 till 4. So, what is correct?
Sí.
C. Okay.
Sí.
So, we go to letter C here. Let me see. Choose C. Right. Okay, so which animal is on the plate? Yeah. Oh, I listen to music. Someone has a radio on. Yeah, it says which animal is on the plate? Choose A, B, or C.
B.
What did you discover? Sorry?
B.
B. No, I don't think it's B.
Yo solo sé que no es la B porque dijo que se rompió.
Ya, se rompió bien. Por lo tanto, esas son claves.
Okay.
You're right. So,
Letter A.
letter A, bien. Letter A is correct. Yeah, B, impossible, because she says that it's broken, se rompió, or it was broken. All right, so letter A is correct, because he says, él dijo, o ella dijo, it's got his crocodile, y ahí hay un cocodrilo, miren, miren en la boca, crocodile. ¿Se fijan? It's a crocodile. So it says it's got his crocodile with a poem, y dijo con un poema, with a poem on the back, tiene un poema debajo, de atrás, la parte de atrás del plato, right? So this is the correct one, with a crocodile with a poem on the back. This is not a crocodile, and this is not a crocodile. So letter A is a crocodile. Good. Right. And finally, number 7 says, when can students visit the show for free? Yeah, so here you cannot pay. That's why, when can students visit the show for free? We are going to choose, A, B, or C. All right.
I think it's B.
B, yes, you're right. B is correct, because it says there will also be an open day on 23rd of September. Good. There is no charge for his showing. When they say there is no charge, Catalina, no charge, es que no hay cargo, no te van a cobrar nada extra. There's no charge. So that means, eso significa que es free. Esas palabras también hay que tener cuidado. Okay, Catalina, when it says there's no charge for this day on September the 23rd. So that means that this is for free. When I don't charge you, yo no te recargo nada, no te cobro nada. I am not charging you anything, right? So it means that this is going to be free. So letter B then is the one that is correct, letter B. Okay? Yeah, let's go on. Seguimos. All right. So here we are. Listen, focus. Yeah, this is, all right. This is in number 4. If you see the book, you have it in the book too. En el libro. No, this is not in the book. This is additional exercise. Es un ejercicio adicional. Momentito, voy a ir al libro primero. No, I don't know if it is here. No sé si está acá. Parece que no está. Yeah, I'm going to go to the book first. It says speaking. Vayan a speaking en el libro. Dejan compartir just for a minute. Yeah, for un minuto, for a minute. It says speaking. In exercise 1, work in pairs and discuss the questions. Yeah. Pay attention to these pictures. Su altavoz no funciona. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, lady, Lencora, please, music. Estoy escuchando música. Por favor, please. The microphones. ¿Alguien tiene el micrófono abierto? Yeah. Okay, it says speaking. Speaking. Work in pairs and discuss the questions. Yeah. What personal records of your past do you have? Yeah. Okay. What personal records do you have? Babies? Do you know records of your past do you have? Do you remember what records are?
Grabaciones.
¿Metas?
Records, grabaciones, ¿ya qué más? Records.
¿Metas?
Metas. Yeah, but in this case, of your past do you have? Yeah, puede ser grabaciones, recordings. Records, ¿saben lo que son también? Discos. Es que ustedes son de otra época, son más Lola ahora, son más jóvenes. Pero en el pasado habían records que se referían a los discos también, discos. Y aquí yo creo que se refiere a los discos porque eso ya pasa a ser parte de un museo, right? This is part of a museum. So what personal records of your past do you have? Do you have something? O puede ser algún registro también, registros del pasado. Records do you have of your past?
I have a diary, like for my básica school.
Yeah.
Education.
Mm. Yeah.
Many videos, maybe.
Yeah, videos. Okay, so you have personal records, registros pueden ser. Yeah, bien, como registros, records. Yeah, so you have personal videos. You can have, for example, photos. You can have photos. We can have, what else? Maybe we can have some presents that our grandparents gave us in the past that were important to us.
Letters.
Letters, bien, good, Aileen. Letters, we can have letters. Yeah, good, excellent. We can have letters. We can have them. You see, she says, you say videos. We can have photos. We can have presents. Presents is gift, sinónimo. Presents, gifts, regalos, presents, right? Presents es lo mismo que gifts. Es G-I-F-T-S, gifts. So presents or gifts. Okay, good. And Catalina, what personal records of your past do you have? Do you have photos?
Yes.
Do you have an album of photos?
Yes.
Yeah. So we usually have an album, you see, of photos.
Cassette, video.
Yeah, videos, good. Do you sometimes watch those videos of your past?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting to see, you know, yeah, these, photographs or videos about our past. Okay, good. And do you have presents? Have you kept presents from your past, Catalina? Or Isidora, or Fernanda, Millaray, Aileen, Catalina, etc.?
No.
No.
Don't. No.
Yeah.
Only photos and videos.
Yeah, and videos. Okay. And you, Aileen? Do you keep something from the past? Some records, personal records?
Me? Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
What, for example?
I have all the photos.
Yeah, all the photos.
Of the school. Like
Yeah, good. Yeah, me too. I have a doll that I still have it. A doll, you know, doll. Una muñeca, a doll. A very small one, like this size, small one, that my mother, gave it to me. She said when I was like a baby. And I really loved that doll. So I have it, somewhere in the house. I don't know where it is now, but it's here. I know it's here. It's a very beautiful present. And I have also some photos when, when we used to have, for example, meetings with all the family, right? And also some videos, as Aileen and Catalina, I also have some videos about my family and I, when we, used to go on vacation, for example. So those are, and some presents that my godmother, mi madrina, my godmother, gave it to me. I have a ring, un anillo, that my godmother gave it to me when I was 15. Cuando cumplí los 15, she gave me a ring and I still have it. Todavía lo tengo. It's very important to me, that ring. Okay? So these are the things that we sometimes, keep as records of our past. Do you remember some old school photographs? Do you have any old school photograph in your house where you could see all your classmates from school?
Yes.
Yeah, they are. I have two, and sometimes I see them. I really laugh because Imagine many years ago, and now we all have, of similar ages, but we see, wow, I say, this guy has changed a lot. Now he's bald, no hair, but he used to have a lot of hair, and now he doesn't have any hair. That's very funny. And you see, or others look, maybe with, let's say, um, some people are overweight, and when they were younger, they looked very thin, you see. So I can see how they have changed through the years. And your old school photographs, yeah, but do you have old school photographs when you were, for example, in elementary school? In básica?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have my kindergarten.
Oh, beautiful, in kindergarten. And when you see the picture, Aileen, do you see that you have changed a lot or not? Because some people don't change too
I
much.
don't think so. I think that I have like the same
Yeah,
face, maybe
yeah,
obviously older, but
yeah,
not so much. I
yeah.
can still recognize it.
Yeah, that's nice. Yes. And you, Catalina, the pictures that you have from when you were in elementary school, do you notice that your face has changed, or you keep the same
Yes.
as Aileen?
Yes, I changed my, ¿cómo se dice? Peso.
My
Y antes
weight.
era como llenita.
Yeah, my
Weight,
weight. My weight.
my
Yeah.
weight, my personality.
Yeah. But
So,
Catalina, sorry, were you thinner, or did you used to have more weight?
término medio, como llenita.
Yeah, okay. Right. So now you're thinner. Ahora es más delgada. You're thinner.
I'm very small.
You are, yeah. Short, not small. No es bajita.
I'm very short.
Bajita is
Yes.
short. Yeah. So when you were
Okay.
younger, you were short. Now maybe you're a little bit taller. Un poquito más alta que antes. You are taller.
Yes.
A little bit taller. Yeah. Okay, good. And what about the rest of the people? When you see the photos, the old school photographs, can you see the differences between when you were in elementary school and now that you are at the university? We look different. You see, for example, in the past, I could see that, for example, maybe I used to have shoulder length hair. Shoulder length hair. Shoulder length means this, up to here, hasta ahí. Hasta ahí, más o menos here. Shoulder, al hombro. Shoulder length, right? Now I have long hair. So that's different. Diferentes, that is different. When I was younger, well, I think that I haven't changed a lot in terms of my weight, because I have always been, you see, like I am not, fatter. No, I think I have kept my weight. Do you know that? I have kept, o sea, he mantenido más o menos el peso. I have kept my weight since many years, de muchos años, since many years. Maybe, of course, that I am older as everybody, when you are, through the years. But my face has not changed so much. So if some people haven't seen me a lot for ages, and if they see me now, they recognize me immediately. So that is something good, right? Okay, let's go on here. It says, babies, do you see these pictures? Pueden mirar esa imagen de las fotos. Can you see these pictures? We have picture A, B, C, and D.
Yes.
Yeah, can you recognize any of these people when they were younger? No? They are all famous people. Famous people. No?
No.
No. Okay. No, it's unbelievable. These people, I think, from my point of view, these people have changed a lot, right? Well, let's see. I would like you to identify them, but first, there is a man that is going to describe only one one of these old photos on this page, and you have to guess which photo he is describing, okay? Yeah, so I have to go again to share because I left from here. I want to go again so as to identify. Oh, mira, salió de nuevo. Nice. Yeah, here. This, do you see the pictures? ¿Ven las imágenes? This is A,
Yeah.
no, yeah, A, B, C, yeah. So we are going to identify which of these pictures, you know, this person is going to describe. ¿A quién van a? Ay, no sé, ¿ves? Vamos a ver si se puede ver acá. Yeah, here. Yeah. Pay attention who he's describing.
Unit 4. Grammar focus. Activity 2.
Oh,
Well, this person has changed a lot since she left school and became famous. I can see from this photo that she used to have long brown hair and a very ordinary kind of haircut. But these days, her hair is electric blonde, and she wears it in the most amazing styles. She used to wear normal clothes, really. When this photo was taken, she was wearing quite a plain white jumper. I prefer it, to be honest. These days, she's really famous for her crazy dresses. She used to look quite sweet back then. I guess she still does nowadays too. Back when this photo was taken, she used to be called Stephanie Germanotta. She's even changed that.
okay. All right, so which is the one that he's describing? This one, A, B?
B.
Yeah, B, correct. This is B. Yeah. Do you know who that person is or not?
Yes.
Who?
Bueno, I think that is Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she's Lady Gaga, right? This one, this picture B, she's Lady Gaga. Right, good, excellent. She's Lady Gaga. All right. Now, let me see. Here we have, I don't know if you can identify, for example, the rest of the people, the rest of famous people. Can you identify this woman?
Jennifer Lopez?
Yes, good. She's Jennifer Lopez, right? Yes, you're right. She's a singer and also she's an actress. Remember, she's a singer now and she's an actress too. Well, Lady Gaga, that you discovered in the listening, she's a singer, right? Lady Gaga. And can you identify this I mean, a boy here now he's an, you know, maybe an adult. Do you know who this guy is? He's very handsome. He's a singer and he's an actor.
Justin Timberlake?
Yes, Justin Timberlake. Yes, Justin Timberlake. Yes, Justin Timberlake. And this guy, this one, that many women love him. Women think that he's handsome and he's an actor and also now he's a director. Do you know who he is? Very famous. He's American, I guess. American. Women always fall in love, you know, with this guy, with this actor and director. No idea? Hmm?
No, I don't know.
No?
The
Well,
description is like many other actors.
yeah, okay. So he's George Clooney. George Clooney. I don't know. Maybe your mother, you can ask your mother. Your mother can know him. George Clooney. Clooney is C-L-O-O-N-E-Y. Clooney. George. That's his name. And he's a director and, you see, an actor. Okay. So Jennifer Lopez, you discover her. Well, she hasn't changed so much. I mean, her face. Maybe she has a different hairstyle. Her hair is not black now. I think she has dyed her hair because now her hair is like electric yellow, the guy says in the listening. So this is blonde Rubio, right? And Lady Gaga, for me, it was difficult to identify her. I think she has changed. I mean, she looks like very sweet here. I mean, her face, her smile is sweet. And this guy, it was not difficult for me to identify him. I think if you analyze, his eyes, his mouth, I mean, his nose, his mouth, we can see that I could identify, Justin Timberlake. And George Clooney, well, it was not difficult because I have seen some pictures, some films about him. So he has not changed a lot, but his hairstyle, of course, is different now. His hair is short, not like in this picture that he looks with long hair, you see. Okay, well, let's go with this part, and with the grammar reference, I think is the part that corresponds next in the book. Yeah, so here we are going to go, deja de compartir, yeah, and I'm going to go to the grammar used to. Babies, have you heard about used to? When people say, well, when I was, for example, in your case, all of you, when you were 15 years old, go back in the past. You say, when I was 15.
Creo que la Miss Tamara nos enseñó eso.
Ah,
El
perfecto.
uso de used to.
El used to, ya, bien, ok. ¿Pero eso lo vieron cuándo, babies?
Si no me equivoco, está en la unidad 2.
Ah, estaba de nuevo entonces la unidad, ya, y otra vez apareció entonces. Ya, viene una referencia al used to, no se vayan a equivocar y no vayan a hacer algo distinto. Ya, used to, a ver, déjame ver en la unidad 2, que me extraña que esté de nuevo. A lo mejor hizo solamente una pequeña referencia en la 2. Espérate, déjame, I'm checking just in case. But anyway, used to is very important in English. Ya, en la 2 no está en la primera hoja, en la segunda tampoco. The third dice present simple and continuous. A lo mejor ahí quizá apareció algo muy pequeño. Ya, no está. En la 3 tampoco. No, porque está ahí en G-form. No lo veo en ninguna parte. Pero no importa, a lo mejor hizo una referencia a la used to, porque puede aparecer en alguna frase. Bueno, el used to is very simple, es muy simple. When you, for example, when you were 15 years old, you used to go to parties with your partners from school, right? So when we use this expression, used to, is when you refer to past habits. So activities that you babies used to do in those times, and now you don't do it anymore. That's the idea of past habit. Do you remember? Used to. ¿Se acuerdan o no? Cata, ¿te acuerdas? Si la Miss dice que la Tamara también le dio una revisada, algo de eso.
Yo no recuerdo muy bien si la Miss Tamara lo revisó o no. Yo tampoco recuerdo haberlo visto en las guías que ella nos envió.
Ya, pero no importa, a lo mejor lo vieron en otra parte, no sé, porque el used to es súper usado, es muy usado. But anyway, here, como aquí viene como referencia, y viene como referencia de gramática, y viene marcado con rojo, se supone que esta parte debería ser muy importante, dice used to. Ok, so, but anyway, de todas maneras, por eso yo les mandé un material especial del used to que lo subí anoche para el jueves, para mañana. Dice, used to, grammar reference. Listen again and tick the box to say whether each description was in the past or now. Yeah. When it's in the past, for example, well, for this you have to listen to the guy again in the description and then identify if it is in the past or now. Vamos a aprovechar de ver si quedó ahí el texto, si es que está más fácil.
Profe,
Yes. Sí, te escucho.
a usted le tuvimos que mandar el email del...
¿Qué cosa? What?
El texto del picnic. ¿Lo revisó usted?
Te escucho súper mal, no te escuché nada. A ver de nuevo, ahora recién te escuché usted, bien, clarito, pero antes no escuché nada. De nuevo.
¿Ahora sí?
Sí, ahora sí te escucho bien.
El texto del picnic lo revisó usted.
¿Sí? ¿Qué pasa con ese texto? Es un writing, ¿sí? ¿Ya qué pasó con eso?
¿Iba con nota?
No, no va con nota, no. Esos writing no van con nota, son formativos, no son con nota.
Ah, ok.
¿Ya? Son para ver cómo lo va haciendo la persona, cómo va avanzando, si se va equivocando mucho. Yo les devolví a todos los que mandaron con los errores que habían hecho. ¿Tú lo recibiste o no?
Sí, yo sí.
Ya. Pero no lleva nota, eso es formativo, porque eso no es una prueba, eso es un ejercicio de tarea, ¿ya? No es una prueba. Va a venir un writing, que va a venir ligerito. Ese sí va a ser prueba, pero es anunciado como prueba, ¿ya? En que van a tener que meterse en un tiempo, van a tener un tiempo y el tiempo se va a acabar. Pero todavía no es, ¿ya? Acuérdense que tenemos el grammar, el use of English, el viernes, plus vocabulary. Pero writing todavía no, para que vayan revisando esas cositas. Ya, entonces, baby, we are here again. So we have to listen to this again to do the exercise number 3, para hacer el ejercicio 3, okay? So dice, listen again and tick the box to say whether each description was in the past or now. ¿Ya? Entonces vamos a escucharlo de nuevo.
Unit 4, Grammar Focus, Activity 2.
Ya. De este
Well, this person has changed a lot since she left school and became famous. I can see from this photo that she used to have long brown hair and a very ordinary kind of haircut. But these days,
ya. Did you listen to the first part that he used to have brown hair? ¿Alcanzaron a escuchar? Dijo, he used to have
Sí.
long hair. Yeah. So, this corresponds to past. Corresponde al pasado. Porque el used to es solo para el pasado. It's when you talk about past habits. Hablamos de hábitos del pasado. Okay? That's why we say when we talk about past habits. And the guy said he used to have brown hair. So, you put a tick under past. And then he continues.
her hair is electric blonde and she wears it in the most amazing styles.
Yeah. Her hair, you know, it says now is electric blonde. Electric blonde. So tiene un amarillo eléctrico, electric blonde. But now, es ahora, porque dice, her hair is de ahora, no es he used to or she used to. So it's under now, después debajo de now, you put a tick in number 2.
She used to wear normal clothes, really.
Yeah, she used to wear normal clothes, really. So under past or under now? She used to wear normal clothes. Past or now?
Past.
Past, good. Yeah, because now she wears very strange clothes.
When this photo was taken, she was wearing quite a plain white jumper. I prefer it, to be honest. These days, she's really famous for her crazy dresses. She used to look quite sweet back then. I guess she still does nowadays too. Back when this photo was taken, she used to be called Stephanie Germanotta. She's even changed that.
Okay. Yeah, so we could listen to the rest of the conversation and be a leader of fashion. Now you see that people follows her. So now, in this case, be a leader of fashion is now. And she says look sweet. I think both corresponde a los dos, because in the past she used to look sweet and now she also looks sweet. So tick in both, en los dos. And be called Stephanie. Yeah, this corresponds. She used to call Stephanie in the past because now she's called Lady Gaga, right? So this is in the past. All right. Look at the sentences, baby. A and B, right? A and B. And choose the correct words. Yeah, we have used to refers to things that were true in the past. Or slash, hay un slash ahí, are true in the present. Yeah. And if we look at these sentences, it says she used to have long brown hair and a very normal kind of haircut. B, she used to wear normal clothes, really. Yeah, so these two sentences, I mean, are used with the expression used to. That in English refers to things that, which is correct, were true in the past or are true in the present. Used to.
Past.
Past, good. This refers, to things that were true in the past. Not now in the present, no. Only in the past, okay? So this is the use of used to. For example, we can say that if I talk about me and I ask you, what are the things you used to do when, for example, when you were in high school and you start talking, well, I used to get up early in the morning and then I used to take a bus, to the school, and I used to leave the school at 4 in the afternoon, and then I used to go home and I used to do the homework, and I used to watch some movies on TV because I used to have time. For example, this is something that it happened when you were in high school. Now you are not in high school anymore. That's why it corresponds to true facts in the past. Okay, go to exercise 5. It says here, and remember, how do you pronounce used to? You say t. That's why the guy says used to, right? Now, complete the sentence with the correct form of used to, an appropriate verb. Yeah, pay attention, all of you, todos, all of you, pay attention to this part, right? That says exercise 5. I don't know if exercise 5 is here. No. 5 is not here in this part. No. Okay. Now we go to this. All right. Yeah. All right. Number 1, the girl in picture A that you identified as Jennifer Lopez, the singer and actress. Okay. In the girl in picture A, yeah, what can you say? Short hair back then. Short hair back then. En ese entonces, back then. Okay. The girl in picture A, yeah, what can you use? What can you put here if you use used to? Lady Lencora, for example, what would you put here? The girl in picture A. What are you going to put here? Used to. Yeah, what verb can you put here according to the context? Used to. Lady, or Catalina, or Eileen, or Isidora, or Millaray, or the other Catalina? Used to?
Used to have.
Yeah, great, excellent. Used to have. Porque solía tener el pelo corto, ahora no lo tiene. Entonces, the girl in picture A used to have short hair back then. Okay. Pay attention to picture B that you say this is Lady Gaga. The girl in picture, I'm sorry, no, we continue with picture A, sorry. The girl in picture A, that means Jennifer Lopez, used to, what are you going to put here? Used to what? Maybe we can use the same verb because it has sense, tiene sentido, it has sense. So, the girl in picture A used to, Catalina Rice, used to have, okay, used to have. The same verb, solía tener, used to have a really lovely smile. 3, yeah, now we go to Lady Gaga, okay? It says, the girl in picture B, really sweet, yeah, used to, which verb do you think you could use here? Used to what?
Look. Used to look very
Used
sweet.
to be? Okay, used to be really sweet, yeah, or used to, another possibility.
I say look.
Look, okay, excellent, Aileen. Both possibilities are correct. The girl in picture B used to look really sweet. Or another possibility is that the girl in picture B used to be very sweet. So we can use, you know, these two verbs, look or be. Both are correct. Okay, did the girl in picture B, yeah, here, Catalinas and Isidora and Lady and Nigerai, pay attention because now we have to see this in more detail, the use of used to. When you make a question, like in this case, did, you see, the question starts with did. Did the girl in picture B? Yeah. In this case, when it's a question, the expression used to, you have to eliminate the D, porque es igual que una pregunta en pasado. Por lo tanto, no pueden poner used. Tienen que poner use. Bórrenle la D. El verbo vuelve al infinitivo cuando uno hace una pregunta en pasado. Pasa lo mismo con esta expresión used to. Exactamente lo mismo. Entonces decimos, did the girl in picture B use, no used, use, borramos la D de dedo, use, to, for example, used to what? Used to have, podría ser, ¿cierto? Used to have earrings, I can't really see. ¿Se fijan? Yeah. Cuando es pregunta, entonces, when it's a question, if you use used to, usamos el did, the same as in the past, igual que el pasado. Did you use to? Si yo pregunto, por ejemplo, ¿solías ir al colegio lejos de tu casa? Did you use to go to the school far away from your house, for example? Or did you use to meet your friends every Saturday, etc.? Okay, number 5. The boy in picture C, that you say that this is Justin Timberlake. The boy in picture C, glasses. Yeah. Dice glasses, and I see him that he doesn't have glasses in the picture. ¿Se fijan que no tiene lentes en la imagen? Miren la imagen del Justin. No, no tiene. Entonces no usaba lente. Cuando cuando era el niño, the boy in picture C didn't, voy a usar la negación entonces, didn't. Si es didn't en el pasado, están viendo el pasado, aparece también con la cámara, el didn't, no, el verbo vuelve al infinitivo, entonces vuelvo a hacer lo mismo que en la pregunta, saco la D, didn't use, ok, so didn't use to have, no, didn't use to wear, sorry, to wear glasses. No solía usar lente porque se ve sin lente. Ahora sí usa lente en Justin Timberlake. Okay, so the boy in picture C didn't used to wear glasses, but I'm sure he does now. Exactly. And number 6, it says here, I don't think the boy in picture D, o sea, eso no lo dice, I don't think, the boy in picture D used to what? Maybe used to have a very good haircut. I don't think the boy in picture D used to have a very good haircut. No sé, pienso que el niño en esta imagen de acá solía, used to have a very good, yes.
En esta última, en la número 6, ¿no le agregó la D o sí? En el used.
Sí, porque ahí no es la negación directa, Catalina, porque la negación está al comienzo, donde dice I don't think. Es como que tuvieras como parecido a los...
como que no estuvieran en pasado.
Claro, está en pasado al comienzo, dice está en presente, perdón, I don't think, está dando una opinión. I don't think, the boy in picture D, entonces parte de nuevo, in picture D, used to have a very good haircut. Ahí se pone con D porque la segunda parte se convierte en una afirmación. La primera parte está la negación, the first part, when I say I don't think. Ahí está lista la negación. Pero viene una segunda parte donde dice the boy in picture D used to have a very good haircut. No es lo mismo que en el número 5, donde dice the boy in picture C. Ahí tiene que decir que no solía usar lente porque no se ve con lente. Entonces ahí la negación principal. Didn't use to wear glasses. But in number 6, it's different.
En el used to, no le agregamos la D cuando es en pasado.
Sí, mira, te voy a resumir. Wait a minute. Igual yo les
Ah,
mandé
ok.
un reforzamiento del used to que está en la página del Google Classroom para mañana, para que lo tomamos de nuevo, para que no se equivoquen. El used to pasa lo mismo que el pasado, Cata, porque el used to se refiere al pasado, ¿ya? Es pariente del pasado, porque se refiere a los hábitos que nosotros solíamos hacer en el pasado, ¿ya? Eso es el used to. Entonces, cuando esa afirmación, Cata, cuando tú dices, por ejemplo, una afirmación, cuando uno dice en nuestro idioma, yo solía tomar café cuando tenía 15 años, solía tomar mucho café, ¿ya? Eso es lo que hacía yo antes. Entonces yo digo, I used to have a lot of coffee when I was younger. ¿Ya? Eso es afirmación. O solía viajar mucho con mis padres. I used to travel a lot with my parents. Si tú cambias eso a una pregunta, es igual que el pasado. Usas el did. Entonces dice, y ahí, si usas el did, ya no puedes poner el use con la D. Porque acuérdate que en el pasado los verbos no se usan con ed cuando son preguntas, ¿sí? Entonces, pasa lo mismo, Catalina, con el used to. Si tú preguntas, por ejemplo, yo te pregunto a ti, ¿solía jugar, no sé, a la gran capital cuando estabas en el colegio? Te pregunto, ¿did you used to play? ¿Te fijas? Did you used to play? Si te hago otra pregunta, por ejemplo, si solías ir a la playa, si ibas mucho a la playa cuando tenías 15 años, did you use, lo nuevo, la saco la D porque está el did al comienzo. Did you used to go to the beach when you were 15 years old? Negación, en las preguntas y en la negación, Catalina, jamás va a poner el use con la ed, porque vamos a tener el famoso auxiliar que está ahí, es el auxiliar del pasado, que es el único, el did, que está presente, y al estar presente no puedo poner la ed en los verbos. ¿Ya, Catalina? Entonces por eso yo digo, por ejemplo, yo no solía tomar leche cuando era Lola, porque me carga. Entonces yo digo, I didn't use to drink milk. ¿Te fijas? I didn't use to drink milk. No solía, qué sé yo, manejar cuando tenía 18. I didn't use to drive when I was 18. ¿Me entiende ahora o no? Do you understand me?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, the exercises that I uploaded last night maybe can clarify the idea. Le puede clarificar más la idea, ¿ok? All right, so what are we going to do? Vamos a llegar hasta ahí porque son las 11, tengo que moverme al otro grupo. Pongan una marquita. Here, yeah, this is the end. So tomorrow, mañana, since Friday you have the test, mañana bajen esta guía que les mandé, que dice primer año 2020, Contents guía 4, se las mandé ayer. Bájenla y traten de hacerla, porque esto es como para prepararnos para la prueba. Si la hacen bien, ahí me está avisando que tengo clase. Si la hace bien, deberían irle bien. Entonces traten de hacerla y mañana la revisamos rápido. Esta, yo subí anoche, la hice ayer. Guía 4, ¿ya? La tratan de hacer, si tienen duda en algo, o bien me preguntan mañana para que el viernes estén más claritas respecto a lo que tienen que hacer en la prueba. Y terminamos mañana este pedacito cortito que aparece aquí, ¿sí?
Sobre el video que tenemos que hacer relacionado con la unidad 1 a la 3, tenemos que enviarlo el 11 o el 15 de junio.
Dice ahí sale 11 al 15, ¿no es cierto? ¿O no?
Sí, por eso.
Pero no le puso el Danilo, que Danilo subió el calendario, ¿no le puso un día exacto?
No, sale del 11 al 15 nomás.
Puede ser, desde el 11 hasta el 15. Tiene fecha hasta el 15.
Ok, Miss.
Desde ese día hasta ese día. Pero después del 15 no se recibe nada. Eso significa...
¿Cómo hasta qué hora más o menos sería eso? El día 15. Que podríamos enviar.
Generalmente nosotros lo recibimos hasta las 5:30, que es la hora de cierre de la jornada del diurno, para poder empezar a revisar, porque son muchos.
Ah, ok.
¿Ok?
Ok, thanks, Miss.
Ya, ok, baby. So, no se olvide mañana, chequen la guía lista, ¿ya? Y después terminamos de ver el used to y continuamos con las otras cosas por adelante. ¿Ok? Bye bye.
Ok.
See you. Nos vemos.
Bye,
Take care.
Miss.
Cuídense harto, please. Bye bye. Bye. Finalizar.